a big welcome to October Gallery, and a big welcome to Zana Masombuka, who has just flown in from South Africa. Yay! This is her first solo show in the UK. Masombuka is a very historical name in Ndebele culture. It means to begin. And so Zana is beginning her journey to show her work to all of us and to all of her audiences in Europe. She brings a new, fresh wind to the gallery. Her work is deeply based in her own culture, yet she has brought Ndebele culture into the trans vanguard, which is what we do here at the October Gallery, with a highly individual approach and a new vision. Here's what I quote from her. She says, "I create art to give permission to everyone, young or old, to reinvent culture in ways that don't weaken its inherent integrity. Culture must be able to change and develop without being inhibited by notions of right or wrong. Otherwise, exploratory conversations become impossible and adaptability is lost. This, I believe, invigorates the spirit of innovation and connects directly to the community's collective imagination. Therefore, any potential for reinventing Africa in our own terms rests entirely with our imagination. It's about opening up possibilities, allowing cultural symbols both to retain their essence and yet to evolve." And this is a beautiful by Zana. I've been also listening at the same time to Wade Davis, who is a great friend, an anthropologist, ethnobotanist, and explorer, who would go wholeheartedly with Zana's approach. He says, "All cultures have unique facilities to explore what it means to be human and alive. And these possibilities to foster cultural evolution must be kept alive." And that's what Zana is doing through her portal for Black joy, Nges'rhodlweni.
I'm putting myself in between a whole range of wonderful speakers. And particularly want to thank Eleri Fanshawe, who coordinated this exhibition and wrote a wonderful essay interview in the book, which took a lot of research and conversation. So she's been holding steadfast throughout the development of this exhibition. So a great thank you to her, and you will hear her. So we first exhibited Zana in the exhibition In the Light. It took a long time to find this title until it descended upon us. And Zana was one of the 4 artists in it. She was there together with James Barner, Alexi Peskin, Benji Reed. And it was a great exhibition. And out of there developed the collaboration to have the exhibition here. But it's of course not the first time that you're showing an artist from South Africa. In 1996, we presented 2 cultural music festivals of South Africa here, which saw many artists coming to the gallery. We had artists like Jackson Hlongwane, Willie Bester, and Ezekiel Budeli, and we had a whole range of wildly clad people here, Zulu warriors, we had Ndebele women. It was such a feast. And I'm so glad to see that wonderful beauty back with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been thirsting for it. So the Ndebele women, they were the most fascinating to me because they painted a beautiful mural on the back of one of our boards that we kept in the courtyard for a long time, and it kind of stuck very much in my memory. And as Chile mentioned, Zana is a true trans-vanguard artist. She takes her cultural DNA and combines it with so many influences from the Western world. She makes it alive. She makes the transmission of her ancestors live. And the only way you can stay alive is to live. So I'm very thankful for that. And since we're drawing lines, I just wanted to draw one other and last line, how Zana really came to us. So long ago, back in the 80s probably, Horace Ovid, the filmmaker, well-known filmmaker, came to the gallery, probably as one of the Caribbean creatives that lived in London at that time. And he brought his little son, Zach, over here. So he introduced us to Zach Ove. Zach Ove then introduced us to Alexei Peskin. I got a phone call saying, hey, I want to introduce you to this great artist. He's here at the gallery now. And Alexei. And then through Alexei, Zana came to us. He introduced her to us. So it's just wonderful to see that long historical line even through the gallery. So thank you, all of you, to make this possible.
Hello. Welcome everyone to Nges'rhodlweni, a portal for Black Joy. I'm Eleri, the curator. I'm honoured to have you all join us this evening and celebrate an incredible artist and a powerful Ndebele woman, Zana Masombuka. I hope you all delight in the works around us, delve into their layers of meaning, symbolism, and captivating aesthetic. Here with us in the first room, we have the Invitation Spirit, a figure with a magnificent headdress with traditional Ndebele painting, inviting the community and ancestors to join in a ceremony. Behind me, the Vibrant Blue series, which connects to the sacred ritual of sacrifice. The subject rejects our gaze and forces us to think about our inner essence. In the center, we have the geometric steel sculptures with intricate Ndebele beadwork, which are an ode to the great mother of all creation. These pieces lead us into the next room, where we're greeted by a playful gifting spirit, adorned with objects of Black joy, as well as the red, robust, feminine energy of the sorghum spirit. The green series, the figure evokes the significance of the cow dung ritual, where the body and space are cleansed, lending the works a peaceful vulnerability. All of these components come together. The space is animated by Zana's short film, which juxtaposes archival family footage with contemporary shots of ritual performances. We catch glimpses of influential women of the community, centering nature, shared dances, shared food and gifting, accumulating in the importance of community, shared joy, and the passing on of intergenerational knowledge. If you'd like to unpack more of these details, I encourage you to take a look at our exhibition catalogue, which has an interview between myself and Zana. And to Zana, thank you for sharing your vision. I've learned so much from you. It's been a bliss to collaborate with you. I know how much this body of work means to you. And so yeah, here's to your joy and the triumph of this exhibition being officially open. Please say a few words, because no one wants to hear from me.
Good evening, everyone. Can I have a tissue? Please. No crying. Yes, no crying. Good evening, everyone, as we say in my culture, Lochani. Thank you so much for coming here this evening and just spending the night with us. I know there are people who came from very far to be with us tonight. Nges'rhodlweni, a portal for Black joy, means so much to me. I've had quite an interesting career, but an even more interesting, spiritual life. My body of work is really inspired more in the sort of spiritual space and constantly leaning into that. And this work was soothing, it was like a soothing balm, including the sculptures. When I didn't want to be in front of the camera, I created the sculptures. And so it's just this balance of understanding myself and exploring myself and understanding, what happens in this world and how it affects the things that happen in other worlds. I hope that you all remain open to the expansiveness of what joy can become, as well as the importance of ritual in just cultivating it in your everyday life. And yeah, thank you so much for being here once again, and agwandi.